Hi everybody. Full disclosure, I did not watch All of Bold when it came on TV today because I got kind of bored because I knew where the storyline was going. I discussed a little bit of this before, but Luna has escaped prison, so you know it's a matter of time before she's found, caught, and put back in. And I talked about how I don't like the storyline because where are you going to go? Okay, so the part that I didn't see is, and, and I'm kind of glad I didn't see it because it gives me a chance to talk about this now. Okay, I think I've talked about this idea in movies, but not really TV shows because for the most part, with what I watch, I don't see this trick being used a lot, and the trope of the mob mentality. It usually happens around somebody different from a society, like totally different, where the society makes them a total outcast and doesn't want them around. And or in a movie, it's usually the bad person, and it's after the bad person has wronged so many people that they want to do away with that person. They either want them in prison or usually unalive. And in the really, really scary movies, they unalive them. Um, but in this case, it's a soap opera, so I kind of thought they weren't going to do that. But then again, the only reason I'm kind of wishy washy with it is that Lisa Yamada, the actress who plays Luna, has deals with other things going on. So I don't know if she knows the other things are going to do really good and she'll have other offers or whatever. So I don't really know if they're going to still have her character on or not. Now, I pointed out before all the reasons I don't think she's going to be around too long because they've written themselves in a corner, and the only way she can go is to be unalive because they tried to get her out of prison. Bill gave her a chance because he has connections, so he used the connections to give her pardon. Okay, so I thought that's a second chance for the character. They're gonna turn it around. They're gonna make her like somewhat redeemable. And I was like, okay, but we're gonna have to wait on that. Well, in subsequent months, they have not made her redeemable in the least. They have tried to pair her with a legacy character, being Will, trying to give him a child so that she's not only linked to him but linked to the show. I mean, if a woman has a Spencer heir, she's pretty much in. Okay, but I talked about the miscarriage earlier. She had a miscarriage probably from all the stress of being in soap jail, so she no longer has the heir. And you've got the mob mentality paired with that. So I was like, oh, this is no good. Okay, so it's kind of like not seeing the movie, but knowing how it's going to end anyway. You just don't know how exactly, but I mean, you're pretty much on point. It's either she's going to be found and captured again or something else. The something else is unaliving. Now, the reason I didn't talk about this earlier was because I didn't think that soap operas would go that far. But also, nobody was armed. So I didn't know how that was going to be possible. Well, little me forgot that she's running from the police. She's running from capture. What happens when you're running? Okay? Well, one or two things, maybe three. Either somebody catches you, that's obvious, or you might run out of breath or fall over or something. And or the one I didn't think about, a car might hit you. If you guessed number three option for what happens to Luna's character, ding ding ding, you win the prize. I'm watching, I'm watching. I'm like, okay, something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen, right? And by the way, the scene with Daphne today was she was gonna sing a song to accompany the newest fragrance or something. I don't know. So anyway, you have this whole movie element to the episode today, and then you couple that with the song, and it's like a theme thing with a soundtrack. It's really weird. Okay, so I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen? I'm kind of on the edge of my seat and like going, okay, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? So she's running, and then you see the face, and the face is like, oh, blank, and you go, oh no. Then you hear the screeching of tires and the like what it sounds like when you get in a car wreck. I'm like somebody hit her with their car. All right, so we are in a wait and see period again, and tomorrow's Friday, so hopefully we will get to know the identity of the person who hit Luna and also see what happens with Luna. Now, like I said, they don't have too many avenues to go with her. I mean, I really don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I really don't know. I usually would give you ideas or like theories, or I got nothing because they have to. Well, they don't have to do anything. They can do anything. It's a soap opera. But okay, the thing for today is they've written themselves in a corner. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's intentional or not. I really don't think so. But they have. I really believe what I said earlier about Lucy Amana must be in some kind of deal where she knows they know they're not going to have her for a long time or maybe ever again, like in a meaningful way to play the role. So they're gonna do away with the character because the only redeeming person that actually wants anything good to happen to her is Sheila. That's the only one. Everyone else has like she's done too much wrong. They want to see her get punished. They want to see karma, the whole thing. So, yeah, I don't, I don't, yeah, it's just pretty much a done deal in my head. Now, it's both, so they might take a left. I mean, because, like, here's how I think about it. You're in a car. You're going straight. Bold is the car. They're going straight. They have been known to take a left. And you go, what was that? Where did that come from? And then you're like, oh, okay, they're going here with that. They could do that. I just don't see how. Oh, yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.